This right here is Amnesia: The Dark Descent. If you have no idea how significant this game is to YouTube history, this is the game that PewDiePie made his first ever video on. One of those old timer games which have more of a board game aesthetic, therefore requiring you to use your head more than your fingers. Normal or hard mode? Saying your sanity will kill you. No, trust me, if I make good reactions, I'll get a crap ton of views like PewDiePie did. My name is... What was his name again? He is... a tier 11 legend wielder. Right, so in case you haven't known, I haven't posted in about like 1 or 2 weeks. Honestly, I couldn't keep track of the time. Most importantly of all, I blame the heat and my crippling autism, right? So, every video I make in like the past 2 days, I just haven't had the guts to post them because it's just me rambling nonsense. Oh, oh, look at that text. Oh, look at that old timer text. See, for one of those games made very early in the very early times of gaming. Oh god. I have to use my mouse to open doors. This is... Oh, that's the spirit of Amnesia, isn't it? See, Amnesia is one of those story-based horror games which you'd rather look at somebody else play rather than you play yourself. Yeah, no, see, this will be my strategy when escaping Tachulu. Oh wait, no, he just breaks doors open with his arms. I forgot he could do that. In this game, you have amnesia, and you try stumbling through a mansion trying to figure everything out. Honestly, it's some really nerdy crap.
I'm short, and now I'm big.
I took your head. Oh no, give me my head back. Okay, fine, you can have your head back. Okay, fine. You get it yourself. There. This was one of the first ever videos PewDiePie made about it. See, because Amnesia is so goddamn ridiculously confusing for the head. Alright, it's like some Ocarina of Time... It's like some Ocarina of Time type crap, right? You don't have to be so scared or on edge at this time. The bro doesn't come until later in the game. But, don't worry, this effect won't take place in very long. All you need is just a little bit of patience and a little bit of story progression. It's a heavily story-based game. If the game tells you, alright, now the monster's gonna chase you, the monster's gonna chase you. There's just one monster. There are multiple monsters.
So fast. Oh, no! It's a Chris, no! It's gonna kill me, no!
Ah, medieval crow! I believe this takes place in a German mansion. Oh, the door opens. Oh, it's so scary.
Oh, religious paint. Oh, no!
Alright, I forgot another thing about this game. It heavily focuses on your sanity. There's no hunger, there's no thirst, but there is sanity. Alright, this is Tab. This is my heart. It slowly gets more broken the more I get attacked by the monster. This is my health. Ah, slight headache from standing in the darkness. These are my tinderboxes. I use them to ignite light sources. This is my oil. This is the oil for my lantern. This is my journal. It contains notes that I pick up. It also contains clues as to what I need to do in this game. Chair sex. Chair sex. Chair sex. Chair sex. See, in case you're not familiar with YouTube history, this was Mr. Chair, a very early game mascot. Okay, this is Mr. Chair. I don't know what he's supposed to do. Maybe he was used there to block doors. But this is Mr. Chair. And he'd go and say, "Hello, Mr. Chair. Hello, powder." These are closets. You hide in them. It's a horror game.
Alright, so the very likes of Charles Dickens, he woke up and he found himself a raw
Kirkus delights. Just like the ones that connulating Constantinople and null. Right, because of my ridiculous habit when it comes to... talking, it can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. It can also be increased by standing in the light. Hence the tinderboxes. You know, this was one of my mascots instead. They have cockroaches in this game. Honestly, it kind of kicks ass. It's like Half-Life cockroaches. Like, if you don't bother the cockroaches won't bother you. Why is the blood pink? I just realized that. I thought those goddamn cherry blossoms on the floor. These aren't cherry blossoms. Is this blood? Who was bleeding? Was that me? Oh, kick-ass. Finally, I got my lantern. This lantern will be our best friend in the game. Now, if this were in normal mode, there'd be a crap ton of oil and tinderboxes here, but let's make one thing clear. We won't be wasting any of that precious oil. Plant, and you are still alive. No, see, this is the 17th century. They didn't have plants in the 17th century. Hello, plant. Hello, Birdie. Hello, Birdie. I'm the plant. I'm the only living being in here. Wow, that is very nice to know, plant. Now, piss off. I didn't expect that to happen. Right, so are these footsteps or are these blood, or can you just follow them? Alright, if you run out of sanity, you're gonna die. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. This isn't the last step of sanity. This is just getting worse and worse. But it tells a lot of tales about video games. You gotta sacrifice some for the greater good of others. What was that? I think I remember from my last playthrough, there was a Bible in here. Yeah, this is a German game. Very well, German Bible, you can go into the fire. Now see, this keeps this evil spirit away from me and provides good luck. Additionally, they have clues in this game. And in this game, there are clues which are story-based. These are lore-based as well. These help with the lore.
I wish I could ask you how much you remember. I don't know if there is anything left after I consume this drink. God willing, the name Alexander of Brennenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours young and strong. He will be no match for you.
All right, I remember when it was like a PewDiePie episode. Like a very early PewDiePie video. It was something about killing an old man. Right. So this isn't Cherry Blossom. This is just my drink I've been drinking. You can check the most recently read text by pressing N.
And how's the guy at the press beat blow? I'm going to go to press beat blow.
If you don't get these references, that's because you're a little child. See, by having your lantern up and open is going to waste a crap ton of crap. But you gotta have it off. You gotta have the lantern just tap it a bit so it goes away. What am I doing here? Right, I think I remember specifically in this area. This will be our very tricky part. Oh, never mind. Never mind. This is still never here. You get so paranoid with wasting the whole lantern thing, so you just don't waste it overall. It gets rid of all that crap you need. What was the crap you needed? Right, so what you need yourself is a bit of a...
Alexander is in the castle. I read books and I like reading and studying.
Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum.
The inner sanctum.
The
chamber, Daniel.
Beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Man, this guy sounds like a dubbed anime character. You know those noblesse hoity-toity anime boysties? You have no idea what kind of prick would be into those kind of pricks, but... See, a thing I known from my previously very failed series is on this game. You see, you have these certain levels, right? And these levels have this, like, large room, right? This won't be the only large room, alright? You're going to go inside there. There's going to be a water stage. I'm not going to spoil any more of that. Is there a water stage? No, maybe the water stage comes later. And in these big rooms, you go into smaller rooms and you collect clues to enter other rooms. See? So you go into the laboratorium. Now at times you have to go in and out of rooms.
His name is voice of Stanley.
Okay, well. And behold, the first ever pitch dark room. What? Why are the rocks screaming at me? Well, damn. This is the first time the game ever made rocks scream at me. Holy crap. Right, well, in this game, the only thing that can scare me is the sanity and the darkness. Oil. Right, use it to add more to the lantern. This is a background prop. Delirium! Beelzebub! Satanos! Stop shaking. Goddamn stupid German. Early alchemy experience.
The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to be used as its detergent. The organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution.
How many alchemy rooms does this game have? I have a chemistry pot now.
The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes of my most recent experiments has taken a toll of my less stable ingredients in the storage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar.
Now see, you need to read. Because if you don't read, you don't get to other stuff. See, you gotta learn to read. But I don't have the attention span to read, because reading is super lame. But that doesn't matter, you still have to read. But I'm very bad with names and remembering them, so I'm very bad at collecting hints and information about the specific lore about this game. It may be a blessing, it may be a curse, given how lore is super lame. Right, archives. Wow, thanks for translating that for me. Oh, this place is much different than I expected. Holy crap. Hey, cockroach, how you doing? Ever since the release of Cyberpunk, they'd make memes about the Half-Life 1 cockroach being much better than move the left stick while holding down mouse. What object am I supposed to remove? Da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-dun. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Books. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. 4th century structure? And he was what? It does look trapped to me. See, the game utilizes two things. Darkness and scary things happening. Because at this time and at this age, alright, you can't really program an NPC very good. Not saying the monster's programming was fairly bad, alright? It did kill me maybe once or twice. It won't open. It is locked. Wow, that's horror games for you. Do I remember this place? I don't remember this place. Do I even remember this place? If I remember this place, it would be a long time ago. Right, so since I started recording, 20 minutes have passed. I'm so sad. This is where you God, I've been speedrunning the living crap out of this game. I don't know, it maybe took me 1 or 2 episodes to get a hold of this. What's over here? No! I'm trapped! Figure out how I will get out of this situation in the next episode, if there's gonna be one. I don't know, small YouTubers are often looking down upon. Their ways are weak, meek, unlikable, and uncanny. Only the likable gets to become mainstream. Oh no, I got another heart attack. I picked up a paper. Oh, I fell down. That's actually pretty clever. But see, since the start of this whole thing... What enchanting light? I'm trying to have an explanation.
Nothingness. I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Okay. Wow. Oh my god, is that... an orb?
Out, closing it in my
Another hand touches the beacon.
spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking
Now see, this is what happens when you touch the beacon.
spiraling towers.
Never touch the beacon.
And impossible.
This is what happens when you touch the beacon.
Thing I can remember is the
You touch the beacon.
sound of stone being lifted,
And the fact that you touch the beacon.
pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Wow, Kingdom of Prussia. Isn't that just... I don't know, Prussia claimed islands. Remember, this is the 18th century. Prussia would exist. Alright, Mr. Chair, you gotta help me with this. You gotta show everybody why this game is so hardcore. Right, so is it the monster? The monster come for me? Right, so I came across a crap ton of oil, but no tinderbox. Yeah, talk about logics and physics. Right, so this book is shiny. Okay, that does something. Tick-tock, tick-tock. And it's no longer locked. Okay, well, I went back in. All right, let's dance less. Let's do more. Boom, I opened the other one. All right, there's the third one. All right, something happened. Do I remember that thing opening? Ah, a key. Is that the monster? Is that the monster? Do I remember the monster being over there? Okay. No, it's not the monster. All right. Okay, that got a shiver down my spine. Hello? All right, you can press Q and E to lean. Oh, he's just walking around here. I mean, it's just a one-on-one interaction. I can just simply sneak on through him. Well, that's your first taste of the monster. If you want him to torture me more like and stuff, you don't have to subscribe. Also, there's Crimson here as well. They added Crimson to this game. Don't know exactly what it's doing here, but I'm just gonna...
Sobbing ghost for tinderboxes. You have to remember.
What? Oh, man, screw this game, then. Screw hardcore mode. Hardcore mode sucks. You suck as much as this heat. I'm covered in sweat. I'm drenched in sweat. I have to take a shower every 5 minutes. Oh, I'm so pissed. Maybe that's why I had trouble posting videos. Anyway, see ya.